Hi everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a quiet little time with whomever it is that you love. And in the immortal words of a great Canadian who said, "Can someone get them a kayak?" I feel it, just here. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. It's probably for the best that we live in the woods, because if there was like some sort of a committee or one of those groups, I don't know, you got those groups like a condo board or something, like there would be a series of charges against me. Anyway, you know what? That's all. I wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to you, but also I got a little bit more for you. But we had Snowmageddon this week. Oh my heavens, Snowmageddon. And the Weather Network, they helped us out. Up to the minute, important information that was the difference between life and the other thing that you don't want to say on YouTube. Not the good one. Unless, like, you're talking about, like, a hell spawn, you know? The one thing, so you can have the cool, right, with the big cape. That guy's cool. Or Deadpool, I guess. Deadpool's another guy. He doesn't have a cape, but he's also red. Like Spawn. Like the color of Valentine's Day. Huh? Look at that, we came full circle. And I have something red. It's the color of love. It's a Friday. But I thought for those of you, excuse me, gotta prioritize, man. For those of you who didn't manage to catch the shorts that I put out this week, because the Weather Network, well, they really were dialed in and plugged in to making sure we were all as you know, well informed and just kept calm and kept at ease. And they do a great job of that, don't they? Don't they do it? Everybody, can we give them, come on now, everybody, come on. Don't they do a great job? And they're accurate, like almost to a fault. Down to the flake. Down to the flake. None of that's true. None of that's true. They're lying sacks of shit. They're just, I wish there was another job where you could be as bad at it as a meteorologist. And you know what? You know, meteorology is hard. Yeah, okay, you can't predict chaotic weather systems and microclimates and wind variations that can alter the course of a storm. Fine, I appreciate that. But do you gotta hit me like 77 times? Right? While I'm reading an alert, you're hitting me with another alert and hitting me with another alert and there's a new alert. Holy Hannah. So, this week, I took a little bit of time because of the impending storm to bring it to all y'all on the shorts. For your own, you know, amuse-bouche, as it were. I've reformatted them to fit your screen. Your wide screen, your 16:9, your theater mode, your big TV. So if you're watching this tonight, happy Valentine's Day, okay? If you're watching it tomorrow, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. If you're watching it in a few months, remember when it was Valentine's Day? I'll tell you what, last year, no f***ing lie, we were out tapping trees on Valentine's Day. So, formatted for your screen, I present to you the last week's worth of weather updates, and I hope you enjoy them. I have not edited them other than altered their size to fit on your screen, because I don't like watching shorts on the TV, you know? I mean, I do it, and I don't mind it. So that seems like a lot of work I didn't have to do. Anywho, here we go. The calm before the storm.
Better grab your toque bud. Got a friggin' kerfuffle brewing, eh?
Well, it looks like we might be getting a little bit of weather, eh, bud? The guys with the yellow and blue branding. I say their name in case there's any sort of litigious outcome. I get these winter weather warnings, and they get me all annoyed. They get me all uptight. We had an advisory on 2 to 5 centimeters of snow. It's coming, everybody! It's coming! First of all, it didn't come. Didn't happen. Do you have any idea how much 2 to 5 centimeters is, guys? You know what? In Canada, we don't talk. We don't even talk. We don't even acknowledge less than 10 centimeters of snow. Find me a Canadian that sees 7 or 8 centimeters of snow and like says, "Oh, I can't go outside." Most of them just use their wipers to dust off their windshield and then frickin' gun it down the road. Don't do that though. Those people are jerks. Clean off your truck. So last night, this lady comes flying into the room with holding her phone, big red screen, weather warning, weather warning. And she's like, "Jay, we're probably not gonna make it through the night." That didn't happen. She came up and said, "Those jackholes said we're getting 20 centimeters, eh?" We'll see. But they said last night,
"It's coming, and you guys are going to, you know what's, you had better, because it's coming."
Well, you know what? We're gonna weather this together. See what I did there? For the next 24 hours, everybody, I'm gonna report to you in near real time, because I gotta edit some stuff. But in near real time, I'm gonna report to you, here's what's going on, here's what's happening, here's where we're at. So stay strong, everybody. And don't forget to subscribe. And there is absolutely no way whatsoever that you could even know what the weather was going to be like unless you use technology. So, rely on me, because we're in this together.
Buddy here was just saying we might get some weather, eh?
Just wanted to give you an update on Snowmageddon 2025. Hey everybody, it's Jay from Simple Woods Life. How's it going, eh? So I'm here in the bush. So far, we haven't had any snow. But when I was looking at this here earlier. This is a new update from 12:08 p.m. today. It expires at 4:07 tomorrow in the AM. I might set an alarm to see if a new one comes out at 4:08. Or I'll just wait till I get up, I'm not sure.
Highly impactful winter storm likely, beginning Wednesday evening and diminishing Thursday afternoon.
So I'm not entirely sure why they told us yesterday that, we're gonna get fucking just ripped into, but here we are. So far, nothing's happened, but then I guess if it's not happening until tomorrow afternoon, I don't even know why I'm doing an update. We're getting just deked by the snow because it's not even supposed to snow. And because I'm outside and I was predicting an onslaught, I decided to dress accordingly. Now the only drawback to this is I cover up the finger because these threads get the ladies just a flocking. It's like enough, right? I'm just trying to do something. Maybe I'm trying to plow, trying to shovel, and I have to constantly say, "No, thank you, I'm happily married." Jeez. So anyway, that's it, that's all for this check-in. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll keep you up to date with the events as they unfold. And we'll see where we get with Snowmageddon 2025 out in the bush, and perhaps closer to the lodge, because the snow is deep and I have to keep walking through it, which is, it's getting in my boots. I got a soaker on my left foot already, and not from a puddle in the hallway, but just because the snow got in, because I was like, how deep can it be? And it was that deep. Whoops. All right, guys. Talk to you in a minute. Keep your stick on the ice.
Holy fuck, boys, she's gonna send her, eh?
Hi, folks. It's Jay from Simple Woods Life. Can't see. Here's the thing. I wasn't gonna do a morning update, eh? Because they said the snow was coming
Later this afternoon, right?
So I wasn't gonna say boo. Wasn't gonna say a thing. But they've hit me all friggin' morning. All morning. Informer.
That just happened.
I tell you what though, they have changed their story, right? They were talking like 10 to 20 and now it's 15 to 25. Ooh, another 5 centimeters on us. Ooh. Might have to close the banks down. Bank holiday, everyone. I have to close down the hospitals and the churches and the shopping malls, the burrito places. They're all gonna have to close down. You keep a couple of the wing places open, eh? Because we can get there on our quads and sleds. As far as the rest of it goes, probably gonna have to shut everything down. It's gonna be like Christmas in the 70s. As on Christmas Eve until the day after Wrestling Day there, everything was closed. So it'll be like that, probably. Even worse though, because all the snowplows won't be doing it fast enough.
How come my snowplow hasn't come down my street? The snowplow just shoveled in the driveway. Nobody shoveled my lawn.
You know, the people on the Facebook groups, they're getting all bent out of shape, getting their knickers in a knot, right? They're the first ones on there, a couple of little eager beavers, you know, oh, it's snowing, better get the plows out. As if the plow folks are reading it going,
Holy shit. You know what? Bernadette 423 says we got to get out there, so let's hit the roads, eh?
huh? Maybe that's what's gonna have to happen. I don't know, right? Stop at Timmy's, grab yourself a double-double if that's your thing. I like mine black. That's it, that's the status, that's the weather update. I'll let you know how the weather develops, but only if you like and subscribe. Can I possibly deliver this important, possibly life-saving information to you? Storm Center Simple Woods Life, we're here for you. I'm looking up at the sky and I'm thinking, yep, that's a snowstorm a-coming.
Sorry, just gonna sneak right past you there.
How's it going, folks? Jay from Simple Woods Life. Gonna give you the briefest of updates. The briefest of updates there ever was. I'm even doing this handheld, eh? Like one of them James Gunn movies. No, J.J. Abrams. He was the one with the big monster. What was that called? Called Monster McGee, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of like a bad Godzilla movie. Are there good Godzilla movies? I don't know. Anyway, all of that is to say, we're starting to snow. A little bit of snow. Little bit. So, that's the update. Whew. I can barely see in front of my face, but the snow, she's coming. The youngest had a bond spiel. I was down at the curling arena this afternoon there, and we just got back, and now the snow, she's a-coming. You know, I've been taunting the weather. I've been taunting the weather pretty profusely, like poking the bear, as it were, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got shawarma that I made all up a marinade this morning. It's been marinating since about 8 a.m., which I'll be barbecuing later this evening, because, you know, why wouldn't you barbecue during Snowmageddon 2025? You'd be a fool not to, is my general feeling. So we'll talk to you guys shortly. You know, she's coming down, but not so hard, so we'll see what's happening. We'll talk to you in a minute. Bye, everyone.
Can't we just have one day of no yelling and no whole shit and just play some fucking hockey?
Snowmageddon! It's your boy Jay from Simple Woods Life. Just barbecuing up some shawarma.
Shawarma time.
Why wouldn't you barbecue during Snowmageddon 2025?
You know a fun thing, I don't know if you can tell, but over there, we've got a koozie. You got your beer koozies, right? Your little, you know, I've still got some of the old styrofoam ones with the anchors on it and the personal flotation devices. I've also got some foamy ones. Now the you know, the Sasquatch brands out there, and I think they're about $700 a piece, but in the winter, you just use the rail and shove your beer down into the snow. Tonight's accompaniment for shawarma barbecue is a moose head. That's a traditional Canadian lager. Cheers, everybody. Canada has the largest population of moose in the world.
Fact attack.
Now, what's that got to do with the weather? Not a damn thing. But it's 9 o'clock at night, and this is Snowmageddon. This is 5 centimeters an hour. Come on. Come on. I'm braving the elements. I'm an element braver. Honest to God. A random night in the winter is worse than this. I've hand carved a Fabergé egg, painted it, whichever one it is, carved or painted. I've done that in weather worse than this. And those go for hundreds of millions of dollars. So yeah, that's the update for the evening. This was supposed to start around 3:30, 4 o'clock. The youngest was at a bonspiel all day. And the weather network's pinging me by the minute, eh?
Oh, it's just a matter of moments before you can't even find your truck back.
I found it, no problem. And then we drove home, no problem. We got a little bit of snow, kind of like this. And that was, what, 4 hours ago? Seriously? Something's coming down, but I don't know what it's gonna be. I'll keep you abreast of the situation as it unfolds. This is Jay from Simple Woods Life, reporting to you from Canada. Have yourself a beauty night, eh?
Good day and welcome to the Great White North. How's it going, eh?
Well, good morning. Did everyone else survive? I was so wrong. The Weather Network was so right. Snowmageddon 2025, everybody. Wow.
Don't ever go outside.
Hey folks, Jay from Simple Woods Life. Listen, you know what? We got some snow. We definitely got some snow. We got about 7 inches, which is over 17 centimeters, okay? That's fine. When I was a child and you'd hear the grown-ups saying like,
Oh, when I was a kid.
but now I find I'm saying it. I'm literally saying,
Hey, you know, when I was a young boy.
because of stuff like this, the amount of Chicken Little that has come down from the yellow and blue to tell us that the sky is falling.
Nobody's gonna make it through the night. It's a total catastrophe. Your truck's gonna be covered in snow. It's gonna be snow on the
17 centimeters, half a foot of snow. I remember the newscasts when I was a kid saying, oh, you know, 30 centimeters tonight, guys. Make sure you're up early to shovel. What happened to that? Why is everything Chicken Little? I woke up to 3 more warnings this morning, blowing and squalling and snowing. Snow. Who gives a shit? And you know, was the Weather Network wrong? No, it snowed. Cool. But were they right? No. No. This is almost as sad. Canadians might remember this, but a while back, the mayor of Toronto, he called in the friggin' army because he was so scared of the snow one night. Nothing happened and everyone laughed at him. And that's what it is now. I don't care. I get to play on the plow. And when all is said and done, you just gotta take it a little bit easy on the roads. Clean off your truck. Even if you got the 4-wheel drive there, frickin' mind your business there, guy. Keep an eye on the road. You don't want to put her in the rhubarb just because you weren't paying attention. Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
April showers bring May flowers. Torrential downpour on the way.
I'll catch you guys on the flippy flop. You should still consider liking and subscribing though, because we're always doing awesome stuff.